Hey y'all, my name is Rachel. So coming to you with another video. Actually just got my new Boxyluxe in the mail. So got a couple goodies, a couple fails. Just want to go over what is in the September 2019 box. So thank you. So stay tuned so that way we can explore together. And this month's theme, BoxyCharm has all access. So here it also has a breakdown of all the different things it included, and I actually did some math onto the side because there's one particular product I wasn't a big fan that I got. So even besides that one, it was a value of about $280. So with that one, it has a value of over $300. So even with the hits and misses within the box, it's still a great value for what you get. So I actually always like to start off with the positives. So I'm gonna start with the things that I am most excited about to try. So first we have the Glow Recipe Pineapple Brightening Serum. So actually I'm in need of a new vitamin C because I just finished up one of my Image Hydrating CE serums, hydrating serum, and I'll start to pick if I can find one of what that one is, but it's one that I got from my esthetician, and I tried it out, but it was just a small sample size, so I needed something to replace it. And so why this one is a good find, because it says it has vitamin C, including 22% pure pineapple juice, a potent source of natural vitamin C, natural AHA, and bromelain enzymes, blended with calming chamomile. The formula retexturizes, hydrates, and soothes the skin for a luminous, glowing complexion. That actually gives me mixed things because it has AHAs in it as well as the vitamin C. So as I talked about in my last video, I'm trying to not use too many acids, but it would be good in terms of retexturizing. So it could help with like areas like my cheeks where I have a lot of texture and a lot of dark spots typically. So I'm gonna give this one a try, and I'll keep you guys posted as to what I think, but especially when it comes to skincare products. I think you have to at least give it a good 30 days when your skin goes through at least one cycle before I can give my true honest opinion. But let me open this up really fast because it is so very cute. It's like a little pineapple. So literally I just got this out of the mail, and the first thing I wanted to do is film and capture it because I have not captured my last couple of boxes. So it's a little small, but it's 1 fluid ounce. Actually, yeah, 1 fluid ounce. So it looks small, but that's pretty standard to have 1 fluid ounce in terms of a product with a serum. So I think this is really cute. Let me check it out. And it does smell like pineapple juice. Like, you know, the blue Dole pineapple juice that everyone gets? That's exactly what it smells like. So that's really nice. Another brand that I have gotten before is the Dr. Brandt. So I'm excited about this one as well. Oh, and also when it comes to the serum, this retails for $49. So especially since I'm already in need of a serum, so I would have bought one anyways, that would around $30, $40. The box itself was $55. I always forget the price. It was right around 50 bucks for the Boxyluxe. So this nearly pays for itself, especially because I'm truly in need of a vitamin C serum to make sure I'm keeping that consistent. But the Dr. Brandt, with the same hydrobiotic, I got their cleanser, which is like a yogurt, really light, low pH cleanser, and I really like that. So I've been using that as my go-to cleanser. So I'm trying to keep things a little more simplified in my skincare routine. So this is a good buy because I love sleeping masks. I have the Glow sleeping mask. I really enjoy the Fresh sleeping mask, the one that they have where it's like 2 dual sides. That's one of my go-tos. So a sleeping mask, something I use probably about 4 times a week in addition to my normal moisturizer, just because I like to make sure that I'm keeping my skin hydrated. So it says a hydrating recovery sleeping mask powered by biotic balancing complex to balance skin's naturally occurring flora. Soothing peptides along with a restorative blend of ceramides, fatty acids, and calming ingredients work in harmony to help soothe, nourish, and restore hydration to the skin. So this is cool. And I'm kind of going in order of the things that I'm most happy about, so that way I'll just leave with the thing I could have passed on. 'Cause I'm kind of upset about one of the things that I got, but the box, you know, for the value, I still think this is a good box, but I don't know if this was my favorite. But skincare, the two things I start off with, are the most important to me, and they're both something that I really liked. Let me button this up a little bit. I don't know, that's one thing, this is so random, but when it comes to making the YouTube videos, I always don't like know what shirt to wear. Like, I don't know if I want to wear a tank top, if I just want to wear what I had on at work that day, like what's going on. But this is actually a top that I got at H&M, and I wear it to work a lot because we have to dress professional. But if I get hot in my suit jacket, I'm okay with taking it off because it's not completely sleeveless. But it still has a collar, so I can just throw it on with a cute pair of jeans or slacks, and either way, it's really interchangeable. They normally have these for like 10 bucks, so it's a great buy if you want affordable work clothes. So next, yes, I will go with this one. So this is the Stella All Day Liquid Lipstick. I'm always a big fan of liquid lipsticks, and this is a rosy. I already did like a little swatch of it, so I guess I would call that like a rosy mauve color. They call it Patina Shimmer, so it definitely has some shimmer in it. So I'm actually going to give this a try because I always love a good lip product. All right, so it definitely has a good sheen to it, so that's a little different. And I'm also excited they did not do red. It always ticks me off when boxes do red. Having something that I would actually use more often is always a win. Huh. I think I like that. Rosy, pinky mauves. These are typically like my go-to color family when it comes to lip. So I will wear this tomorrow, because with liquid lips, these are something you have to give a test, because that way you can see if it gets cakey over time, if it's long lasting, if it will last through drinking. So I'll let this finish throughout the video, let it dry, and I'll give it a kiss test. But okay, I actually think I'll go on with a little bit more on the upper lip. Okay. And this is typically $22. I have wanted to try Stella products before. It's actually, oh, I have her the liquid eyes, so I do like those. So this is something else. These are normally $22. It's a color that I'll actually use, so this is fun. And the next thing, I got a set of brushes. I never can have too many brushes. It actually says these retails for $70. I would not buy them for $70, but I'm appreciative of this set. That's why I like the boxes, because I don't normally get a full set like this. And they normally do, I think it's Luxie brushes. I've had one other set from them before, but it comes with a powder brush, a contour brush, a glow brush, shader, crease, smudge, detail, and brows. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So actually 8 brushes for $70. That's not bad. That's actually pretty decent, because most of the time you're gonna, even for affordable brushes, to spend less than $10 per brush is really good. Especially with this powder brush. I like to have something like this because it's smaller, so it'd be great on the go, especially when I have to touch up my makeup throughout the day. Actually today, I am not the biggest fan of this particular brand. I'm actually going to talk about them a little later, so I'm not going to talk about my foundation right now. But for a full day of work, I did a touch up on the car once I sat down. I think this foundation's kind of holding up, so that we will talk about a little more later. I have a brush like this. I typically use a brush like this. They call it a contour brush, so I could use it either here when I want to make sure that my cheekbones are standing out, or I even like to use it for applying blush and the glow. These are like mini versions. I've already have some like these, but these are still, like, I like to have multiple brushes because I hate cleaning my brushes. So I don't always do it. So this will prolong that process if I have certain brushes. But I've gotten better about cleaning my brushes at least probably like once every week or once every 2 weeks, because I started using a bar of Dial soap to clean, and not only is it antibacterial, but using the bar of soap is a lot easier than some of the other methods I've used, like oil or buying sprays. So if you have not used Dial soap, it's normally like $2 for a bar of Dial soap. Try that out to clean your brushes. You'll thank me later. So what else do we have here? A couple, I think this one is, this is like a shader brush. So especially since I did just pick up both of those eyeshadow palettes, I will be putting this to the test in my next video using this brush set. So I'm excited about that. So right now I've got 2 skincare products, a lip product, and it's actually drying down some more. I like it. It's not something I would normally just, it's a little frostier than the pinks that I typically get. So it has like a little bit of a, I guess, a sheen to it, so it's growing on me, but I like this color. So we went over that, and next let's stay on the positive ones. That, I guess that's the end of everything I'm excited about. This one I'll put in the middle because this is spongy. And the last time I got a sponge from them, I was like, why'd they send me a sponge? Blah, 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 like bitching and complaining. And I love the sponge from this brand that already had the soap preloaded. It had like a nice little body scrub to it. And I still use it to this day. So I've actually been like about 3 weeks since I got a pedicure. So I'll give this a try tonight just to keep my feet nice and soft. So this one's in the middle. So this is one of those things I'm like, oh, this is cute. Not something I would normally pick up, but I know that in my beauty routine, it is going to be useful. And there's something, when I was reading the back, it has peppermint and sea kelp. So especially the peppermint, that's what stood up. I love the smell of peppermint. So I'm excited for this. And so this is getting a little more neutral. I actually do not use a liquid eyeliner that often. So this brand, I had a lipstick from them before, from one of the Boxy Charms a couple months ago, and it was okay. It's just like in a deep red color, like I said earlier. Like, why do they always want to do like deep reds or bright reds? I like more neutral colors, so that's why sometimes they're hit or miss. Can't wait to get my another box in, that way I can see. But just a little flick of the wrist. So let me see. I am not skilled in this at all. I actually don't do this very often, but let's see if the unskilled hand can try an eye. So for a little bit of a guide. try this. Ooh, that's a little more flick of the wrist than I wanted. I actually like that. I am not skilled at doing a wing by any means, but that's a badass wing right there for literally 2 seconds. Let me see if I can try without the card. Are those even wings? Okay, okay. I like when I'm not excited about something, and this is just like a little quickie. Ow, because the shape of my eye, I don't always do a eyeliner. And something that it did have on the back of here said, introducing our latest addition to the Slick With It line of eye products. Our eyeliner is a vegan liquid formula that dries down to a satin matte finish. This formula is extremely long wearing and transfer resistant, which is perfect for those with hooded eyelids. So I am feeling that. I think I'm gonna be doing a little winging it this week, but that was really simple for someone that does not do a wing ever. So I didn't even need that card. The way that it did my eye is, I'm getting a full look from this box. So awesome. Shout out to Frank and Henry for the surprise win in there. Look at that. Yes, okay. This is one of those like silent killers that they just throw in there, not brands that you don't hear about as often, but look at that. I am feeling the wing. I need to practice some more, but yeah. Okay, I likes. So this box is starting to look up. I was kind of like, but after looking at everything, I'm excited about this box. So next, see, this one is one I'm not excited about yet, but I could be. So this here is a hydrating balm from LGK. So this is another brand that I don't know much about, but it's a leave-in conditioning balm that won't weigh down hair. So I am natural, so I actually do try, quote unquote, I'm not even gonna say that. I try products that may not always be designed for my hair, but they're designed for curly hair, especially when it has something like this that's not that heavy, and I could use it as for like wash and go styles. So I will be giving this a try. I'm gonna probably have braids in or faux locks or things of that nature in for probably through the winter, just because it's been a really nice convenience. If you notice, I just got these done on Sunday. So shout out to Everything Pretty here in Atlanta for hooking me up with the ombre color. So I think that I'm gonna keep with this. I think this is 1B33. I'm just gonna keep going with these type of braided styles for, I don't know, like 6 months or so. Just really rocking and loving this natural look. Oh, and this has coconut oil. So this is something that I would normally try. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The only thing, the 5th ingredient on here is perfume, so that can be a little bit drying for natural hair. But then the 6th ingredient is coconut oil. Normally I only try to look at the top 5, but 6 is still coconut oil. So I will give it a whirl when I take down my natural hair. And so this, I don't know if I put this in the hits, misses, or indifference. I guess we're still in indifference. I guess it's pretty good if everything has been a hit or indifferent that has turned into a hit, like the eyeliner. But this here is the Clean Skin Club. And it's actually pretty cool. So first off, if you got this and you don't know how to open it, I had to read the box. There's a little metal flip, and you flip that down, and then you push the knob and you open it up. And I enjoy biking. So this is a little bit bulkier than I would take with me on a bike ride. But what I could do is fill it up with like fruit and take it to work, or I could have it prepped and ready to go for my drinking after I come back from a bike ride. And something I do like on here, if you look at the bottle, it's kind of hard to see on the camera, but it has like 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m., 12, and then refill. So it's essentially making sure that you're getting 64 ounces of water in a day and making it easy, because if you have fruit in here, it's more likely that you'll drink it. But something that I want to do is, when I've been to the spa, they'll take cucumber and put a little bit of mint and have that infused. And just a little thing that I've done before is when I use, because I like to use English cucumbers when I'm going to eat, but if I'm sometimes will do the standard, like cheaper 50-60 cent cucumbers when I'm going to do it infused water, because then I can scrape out the seeds and then have it infused that way, and it's more affordable, because the English cucumber is like $1.50 a piece at the Kroger near my house. So that's something I actually want to eat. And so I don't want to make this video too long, so I won't talk too much about the water bottle, but it's kind of like, yeah, okay. It's an upgrade, because this is what I normally use, just a regular water bottle, no infusion. I was getting a little thirsty. All right, so this is the, wasn't happy about this, because this right here is the Tarte Clay Play Face. So first off, when I was talking about my foundation earlier, I actually have on the Tarte Amazon Clay foundation, and I actually put it on with the illuminating oil that I got a couple months ago from my BoxyCharm, and I think it holds up well in terms of the foundation. But I actually bought the Clay Play 2 and I took it back, because I just don't like a face palette where essentially, turn it upside down so y'all not all up in my house. So long story short, I may be able to use this shade, but the one in the middle and thin, it has no real purpose. So my best friend, when next time I see her, because she is fair skinned, I'll probably give this to her because she can use it more. But this is just not something that I could find practical. I'll probably be able to, I did do a shade, like you can see it. Let me see if I can do the right angle. It's slick ashy. Let me just do another one. So this is the bronzer that it comes with, and just look how, like, you can see how ashy that is. Like, that's not something that I'm going to ever wear on my face, ever. So that's just, it's completely a waste. I need to just pass this on to someone that actually can use it. But one of the positives is it smells good. But they had one that was a colorful palette, and I swore that that is the one that I requested. I'm actually gonna go into my email and check on that, because I am extremely disappointed in getting this eyeshadow palette. It has no purpose for me at all. But overall, for $280 for everything else, and I spent 50 bucks, I will definitely say that this is a win. I am very excited to give this a go, so I will be doing an update on this in 30 days, as well as this. These are the finders, and I was sleeping on this, but this eyeliner is bomb. So thank you guys for tuning in. My name is Rachel. This is my Boxyluxe, and please comment below if you've already received your box for the month, or if you have tried any of these particular products and loved them or did not love them, just some feedback. So thank you so much for tuning in. Bye, have a great day.